Hi everyone, Heidi and Stuart here from the LBG Medical Lab.
G'day.
So today we're just going to have a little chat about the Mosi orthotic modification and just where it's come from, what it looks like, just a little bit of information about it, whether you use it or not really, and to see whether it might fit into your practice. So Mosi, what does it stand for?
Mosi stands for medial oblique shell inclination, which in short terms means? Mosi, yeah, bit of rear foot support.
Well, a bit more, it's quite an aggressive thing that we can do on an orthotic. So basically it was devised really by Paul Harradine and his colleagues, Collins, Webb and Bevan, back in 2008.
Well done.
Remembered. And that paper is definitely worth a read. So if you see patients that tend to be hypermobile, your post-tib dysfunction patients, or those that need a bit more of an aggressive prescription, then as I say, definitely read up on that paper because this might work for you. Now, I've only ever prescribed about 2 of these.
Yes, they're not. We don't see them commonly in the lab.
No. So do you want to tell us a little bit about what it is?
So essentially, it's the most important thing about a Mosi is getting the subtalar joint axis, and for the lab technicians, it's making sure that that's clear on the foot and what angle that you want it, because we use that as a reference to put the angle and make sure that the surface doesn't encroach across that line. So subtalar joint axis marked clearly on the angle. So from there, what we look for is generally we go from a range from about either 20 degrees, 25 or 30 degrees is the general range that we see. But we have done them, from 10 up to 45 degree angle at this
is
resection there.
Quite aggressive, really, isn't it?
That's right. And from there, if we look at this device through here, and whether you can see it on the video or not, there's the surface there. That won't encroach across whatever the subtalar joint axis is for this foot.
I suppose really it's almost like a one-up from using something like a medial heel skive, and you probably can't see it terribly well on the video here, but I've got an orthosis with a heel skive in or a curvy skive in here. But I think you can tell on there quite how much more prominent that bit is on there.
So quite aggressive, and as Heidi said, it's for those typically mobile or patients with highly deviated subtalar joint axis.
Deviated subtalar joint axis, yeah. I mean, I suppose the only thing I wouldn't use it for is patients that have got medial heel pain, because I guess you're pressing a lot more on that part of the foot, aren't you? But I think if you use this for the right patients, then it can work really, really well, especially if you use it in an ankle boot or something that's giving you that transverse support as well. So.
Yeah, and so we look forward to seeing any of your comments or suggestions, or even your scripts looking for Mosi in the near future.
Thank you.
Cheers.